Hey guys, so today what we're going to be making is something that I've been thinking of, um, and it is called a school tee. And that's where everybody signs your t-shirt that you're wearing previously. And if you already have one of those and you want to make it like where it could fit you, if it's not fitted or whatever, if you don't have one, you could get a regular t-shirt you can get from Walmart and get 2 sizes bigger than what you are. And what we would do is, if since y'all have a school name, you can put your school name right, I don't know, probably where a logo would be on the top. And then get all your friends to sign the shirt everywhere or whatever. And then, but if you don't have a school like me, I'm homeschooled, then you could also put a design on there. And if you have actual friends as well still and you're not in school, then you can put like their names on it everywhere too. And then you can cut it up. And so yeah, so let's get started on making a school tee or a logo tee or whatever. So yeah. Okay, so what you'll be needing are a good pair of scissors. And for the beginners, I suggest you use a ruler to make your exact size that you are, and cut the slits. And what you want to do first is, if you're a beginner, measure your waist and how much extra you need, and then find the whatever distance you want. But if you were a small and had a large, I would go about 3 to 4 inches. But let me just get you all down here. Right here. Okay. So what I would do first is I would cut off the neckline and the sleeves. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and show you guys what you do after that. Make sure you don't cut both sides this length. You want to keep them collar length on both sides. If you know what I'm talking about. So like in the back you keep it this wide, and in the front you keep it this wide. So yeah. Okay, so now that I've cut the neckline and the this thing right here, what you want to do is stretch it out, and it's okay if it's not perfect. You need to do is just stretch it out as best as possible. This will kind of give it like an off the shoulder type look. Then you want to just stretch out the sleeves as well. And just pull them taut. And so this is what it would look like with the sleeves and the armhole. And then you would go onto its side, right here, and make sure you keep the bottom seam on because we are going to be using it. And make sure you have the t-shirt aligned with the armpit seam right here. And you have that good. Ready? Just keep it flat on the ground and move, get all the wrinkles out and stuff like that. Okay. And make sure you align the bottom seam together. Okay, so now that you got that, you want to cut about a thumb length each strip, and I'm going to be cutting about probably two and a half inches away, and they're going to be no bigger than that, if you can see it. No bigger than that, all along until you get to the seam. Whoops. And I'll show you what that looks like after I'm done. Okay, so after you're done doing that, you want to cut them. Just want to hold them. Here, I'll show you from right here. You want to hold them, go in between them, and cut them so they are cut in half equally. And you want to do that all along the whole side. And I'll show you what that looks like after I'm done. Okay, so now that you're done cutting slits all the way, cutting them in half, what you want to do is take them and stretch them out to where they can become straight. You want to do that all the way down the front and the back, and I'll show you what that looks like after I'm done. I always say that. So this is what it should look like, all stringy. And what you do is, I'll show you on this big part. What you want to do is take the bottom and the top and tie them together in a knot. Alright, and that's what it should look like. And crap. So, and you want to do that all the way up the shirt, or if you're starting on the top, start all at the top and go all the way down. And that's all you have to do. And I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done. Here, I'll show you how to do it one last time. So you take top and bottom, tie it, if I can get it to tie, oh, I'm not even supposed to tie, and then tie it again in a knot, like that. And that's what it should look like. And make sure when you're done, you want to tug at them because they get a little scrunched up together. So yeah, I'll show you what that looks like after I'm done. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and you can keep the ties on if you want, but if you don't like it, then you don't have to have it on. But anyways, for the sleeve, if you like it like this, you can see it where it makes that huge hole right here, then you can keep it like that, but I don't like it. So what we're going to do is move all the fringe out of the way, and we're going to start right. Let me just get it in. Do you have it in? Okay. I'm going to start right at the edge, and we're going to slightly tilt it over to the edge. Like, I don't think you can see this, but I'm turning a lot and making a half sleeve. And this is what it looks like. So that's what it should look like, and you'll still have a sleeve if you like the sleeves on there. You don't have to have the sleeves on there if you don't like it. But yeah, so this is how you do that, and you'll have a huge hole right here if you don't mind having huge holes. You just wear like a tank top underneath it, and you can stretch it if you want, but only stretch where the seam is. You hold the seam down and you stretch the thing. So that's what that looks like, and I've only done one side. So compared to this side, so plain, and this side is so really unique-ish. And so that's that. And I'll do the other side and show you what you do next. I'm probably going to do a part 2 on what you do next for the design. And so stay tuned for next step 2, but we're still doing thing. I'll show you what it looks like in the end, so keep watching. So this is what it looks like. And I really like these sleeves, and it didn't go down that far, as you can see. Just went down to there, and it's really I got my body type really right. I didn't take out all the fringe in this side, but you can keep the fringe on if you like or whatever. I like it. And stay tuned for part 2, and that's the logo part. And yeah, so yeah, I hope you like it. Get ready for part 2, yay!